Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We are in the qualifying stages for the European Championship. It's a real prize a long way down the road, Alan, but you've got to start somewhere.
Well, you have. I've played in a few of these, and they are tense affairs because you know what's at stake. It's a big prize at the end of it.
Our game today sees Italy against Norway.
Well, this is a match-up between two international teams today. The disadvantage, Alan, is that they don't play together very often. The positive, of course, is they are the country's very best players.
They are indeed, and we have got some quality players to enjoy out there today, but as you say, not all of them have played together too often, so there might be a slight lack of understanding at times.
Well, here it is, Italy's lineup. This is the way they like to play, isn't it? And it does allow them, with three at the back, to have two main attackers up front, which is a little bit unusual these days.
Well, you look at that formation and you could interpret it as being a little negative, especially if that holding midfielder in front of the back three doesn't venture too far forward. But an onus on the wide men as well to support those two lads up front.
Norway are going to line up like this. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option to this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
Second match, match day 2 in the group stage of this competition.
Yeah, already we've seen some fireworks in this competition, and maybe a few more to come.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Once he turns on those afterburners, this lad, there's no catching him. And although the pass wasn't quite up to mark, they cannot afford to defend such a high line as this.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. And they've cut it out. Belotti. It's King. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Shots on here. Off the post. Corner swung in. Now the shot. The goalkeeper Mattia Perin with the simple stop. Good strong tackle. Insigne. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Nice idea with the through ball. Didn't come off though. Attacking now. Can really get at the opposition here. He's got his shot off now. He's scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
And I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Camera. It's offside. Well, they're in a good position here. Looking for teammates in the middle. Not really away from the threat here. Great interception. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Good forward play from them. Got to be. A real miscue here. Leonardo Bonucci. Verratti. Proper tackle that. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Got the ball and they're going. Just the keeper to beat. Opportunity now. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Velotti getting forward well as a team now. El Yunusi in behind the defenders. In with a chance. Great chance. Well, the kind of save you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range. The shot's on. Couldn't quite keep it down. Just over the top.
Yeah, just leaning back a touch. Got under it. Not bad effort, though.
Free kick given. For the ref, a decision, and the decision is yellow.
I don't think anybody, least of all the player, can have any complaints about that.
Needs to be very nippy. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Camara. Trying to slip it through. He's in. He's going to try his luck. Went for placement here, and not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. Shelbred. Josh King. Good position, they've worked. Crafting the through pass. Here's a chance. Very nearly a goal. It's hit the bar and it's back in play. Odegaard. That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it works. It worked then. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Verratti. Insigne. Velotti. Shelbred. Now Martin Odegaard. He's coming forward with some danger. It's a good cross. Miscued really with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
Verratti. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. And up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Cross driven in low. Super goalkeeping. Coming up now, a corner. Corner swung in. Oh, that's good defending. Neatly intercepted.
Half-time here, and who would believe this scoreline? Here we go into the second half of this second match in the group stage.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It was quite a closely run affair, so I wonder if that will continue in this second half.
Belotti.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Shelbred. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Cleared away, well away from goal. Josh King. That's good movement forward here. Taking on the defenders. Opportunity now. Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
Treads it through. The shot's on. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Josh King.
Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had. Oh, real chance here. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Verratti. Belotti.
Now this looks promising.
Shelbred.
Can really get at the opposition here. Can finish it off. He's made the save.
Daniele De Rossi. Verratti.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Now Martin Odegaard. And King. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
To score! Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. He's going to make a change now. And that's saved easily by Perrin. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Francesco Acerbi.
It's looking good, this move. Now this is an interesting attack. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed.
Referee's pointed for a goal kick. So we've got a substitution now, Alan. And one of the great performers in this game is going to be replaced, this forward.
Yeah, and what a round of applause he's getting, and quite right too. He's put in every ounce of effort possible here today.
Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here?
Mario Balotelli. Going forward well. Could pull one back here.
Balotelli hasn't beaten the offside trap, he's caught.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Challenges for the ball.
Mario Balotelli.
Oh, it could be up. Shots on here.
Odegaard.
Josh King.
able to cut that out with some sharp movement. He's coming forward with some danger.
Now, can he take them on?
Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
The assistant referee's given Italy the throw. Poor throw, straight to the opposition.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. The break is definitely on. And it's a shot now! It's an important goal, isn't it? It's brought the match back into sharper relief, really. The contest is very much on again. The deficit is down to 1, and there's still opportunities for them to make even further inroads into the scoreline.
Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, that was always likely.
There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Still 1 down, and they're chasing the game with 5 minutes to go.
And the interception is a vital one.
Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go. And the team know that. They can't get too desperate, though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to throw the centre-half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
They could pose some danger now.
Mario Balotelli. Belotti. Promising build-up until that challenge. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
Spaced across the ball now. He can cut it back now.
Belotti. It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last time. The dismal feeling that you see written all over players. Attacking now.
Can really get at the opposition here. He's got his shot off now. He's gone! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they're giving themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. Got the ball, and they're going just to keep it to beat. Opportunity now. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. The break is definitely on. He's in now, and it's a shot now. It's an important goal, isn't it? It's brought the match back into sharper relief, really. The contest is very much on again. The deficit is down to 1, and there's still opportunities for them to make even further inroads into the scoreline.